And up there is where the bridge broke free, where we were a few minutes ago on Bible Hill Road. And the force of the water must have just carried it down here. It hit the bend in the river and came to rest right here. Look at the roof. Wow.
Once the bridge ended up over on the north bank of the brook, I dismantled it. It was put on a flatbed truck and transported all the way around about 2 miles back to its original location.
Yeah.
At which point, during the last 2 months, I built a new timber frame deck cover, and it's been assembled on the location, or at the location, and we are about to assemble it, put that frame on the old bridge platform, and within maybe 2 weeks it'll be completely enclosed with a new roof, and hopefully shortly thereafter replaced on the new abutments.
Very good.
So.
And how long have you been working on it?
Started this probably in mid-September.
Wow.
Started the dismantling of it. And that took about 10 days to do. And then it was, like I said, it was transported here. And from probably the first of the year, I started cutting the frame out. There was a lot of preparation to get this to this point, to get the deck to this point. The deck survived a great journey, an incredible journey. It kept its shape, its form. It's not out of square. It isn't racked. There's nothing broken on it. The historic aspect of the bridge, which goes back to 1848, are the 2 long cords that attach to either side of the abutments and the tied arch. They're all laminated, and between the 2 long cords on either side are 2 scissor braces that you don't see. And it's just a really beautiful old design. We used to have 7 bridges in this town. 6 of them were tied arch bridges, but through either attrition or lack of maintenance, they've been replaced or completely destroyed. The state, when they took over most of the roads, got rid of the covered bridges, and that was the end of it.
My name's Glenn Seward. I'm the Select Board Chair of West Windsor. We're looking forward to having the frame put in place today, and shortly after that we'll get the sides and the roof on, and we're looking forward to getting this piece of our cultural heritage back into place later this spring.
We live right over on Westgate Road, and look forward to having the bridge go back up. An exciting time to come together and on such a project, and we really look forward to it. Okay.
Why are you here?
My mom works for the Historical Society in Brownsville, and she's gotten really involved with taking pictures for them and doing everything around the town. So she's kind of put it on me this morning because she's at work to take the pictures of this, because I was here during Irene, and so we saw it wash away and back in the backyard of Beebles. So it's a really historic moment, and I want to be here for it.
What does it mean to the town to have this?
I think it's like, I think it really stands for how long, Brownsville's a really small town, and it's not that well known, but to know that this bridge was here for 100 years before, it just kind of adds really historic meaning to Brownsville, and I think that's really important in any town.
You're a young kid, who cares?
Well, I'm 18, so going to college in the fall of this coming year, it's just, I don't know, I finally feel like I'm really engaged in my community, whereas before when I was younger, I was just going to 4th of July parade and everything was fun and everything, and it was a good time, but I went, going to town meetings with my dad growing up really just kind of made me aware of my surroundings and how important it is to become engaged in your community, because otherwise you don't know what's happening, and how are you going to be able to survive if you don't know the area that you're living in? So it's become really important in my life.
So this actually is something you're fully engaged with?
Yeah, the man who really constructed this, he lives down the road from me, and so my mom and I walk the dogs all the time, and every day we just would walk by what he was doing, and it was just amazing. I'm really into art, so architecture's kind of really drawn my attention as well. So I'm getting engaged. I'm not fully immersed in it yet because I haven't really put myself in that position, but I'm really beginning to understand how it's going to be created, which is amazing to me.
So you know Steve Bodley well?
Yeah. Well, we used to get our Christmas trees with him all the time. So growing up, every year we would just walk there and cut the tree down, bring it back. So that's kind of how we've gotten to know him. And then through his buildings, my dad loves everything he's made. And so he would always come home and say, "You have to go check out Steve's makings." And so I was just like, okay. So
this will be a big thing. The grade school's coming. I don't know if the whole grade school is, but I know there's a busload of young fellows and girls coming here, which I really would like to see. This is something that they'll never see again.
I'm going to take it up high, okay? Don't worry about any obstacles. doesn't matter. They can turn it.
The big end goes back.
So you want to leave below.
That's close.
Go ahead, go right. No, leave it. Go ahead. Okay, come in towards it. I'll help you with that.
Keep going. Good look, cockeyed. Okay, that's good. Drive that thing flush. Drive it flush, Glenn. There's a mallet right there. And we'll do this one here as well.
Okay. Polly, you've been here living in this beautiful red house watching this entire construction process. What do you think about today? Is this...
Oh, we're excited. We're excited to have our bridge back.
It's amazing. I can't believe the work Mr. Bodley's done.
Oh, he's been here working very hard.
And how did it affect you folks when it actually happened in August?
Actually, it didn't, because we are both volunteer firemen and we were at the firehouse. And so I called my neighbor to have him give me updates on what was happening. In fact, he took pictures. He took a picture of the bridge just before it went out and another one after it went that he has for us. So,
wow.
And we've got pictures over the years that we're getting together.
And how long have you been in this house?
It'll be 60 years in August.
Wow, that's amazing. So, do you have any feelings about this bridge? I mean, it's been in your backyard for 60 years.
It's one of the family, actually.
Yes, yep. Yeah. And I heard that it's one of the last arch bridges in town.
I believe so, from what Steve says.
That's great. Yeah. So today's a good day for you folks.
It certainly is.
And I'm sure you're going to be having a lot of neighbors parking in your front yard.
That's all right. We don't care.
That's great.
Right? Yeah. We'll do the other side. I don't know if they'll be able to reach those. Up above. still got to drill up there somehow.
Yeah, he's got a couple of things over there.
So he had the kids coming over here. Well, I'm not gonna go over there.
Hey, Steve. Steve.
Yes.
How far am I supposed to drill into this big beam?
Don't drill it.